Hey guys, what's up? Shadolance back for another review. Today I'm going to be doing an explosive for a change. I haven't done an explosive before, I don't think. This is going to be a primary weapon though. This is the Autumn Law, a gun that is, well, not a gun really, an explosive which is on sale for, I think it's on for about $16 right now, technically on sale. I think it will go on longer than it's on for now though. And I want to say this thing is actually a lot of fun to use. I mean, I normally don't like using explosives just because they're incredibly difficult to use in this game. And I say they're incredibly difficult for the only reason. I'm not saying like physical usage is hard. I'm saying getting the kill with them is difficult because they're usually a two-shot kill, not a one-shot. However, that's not necessarily true with this thing. And that's why I like it a lot. And it's a little more of a noobish gun that way. Or I'm going to keep calling it a gun, and I'm going to have to... I know that's wrong. It's a launcher, but I'm going to keep calling it a gun, so... That's just my problem. And I know I'm going to use my K5SD a lot here because throughout the entire review, but I can't help it. You only get 3 shots with the law, and it's kind of difficult to use like any other way around. So anyway, you get a total of 3 shots, one at a time. Obviously, you can't fire this thing like twice at a time. Now, the thing is, this thing only has 3 statistics: portability, recoil, and damage, really. The accuracy is kind of like NA because it's supposedly 100. It's perfectly accurate, and that's just kind of true in general. The damage of the regular law is 65, with a splash damage that typically goes out around 60-ish, and the actual central damage being around 80, which is not a one-shot kill. Now this has a 10-point boost, has a statistical damage of 75. That means the splash damage can be 90 to 95, which is a one-shot kill on a light vester, and can be a one-shot kill if they've taken any sort of damage whatsoever. This obviously is a single-shot weapon, and with the portability of 50, this thing is, well, it's not terrible. I wouldn't like sprint with it if I had to go long distances, but it's not a bad weapon to run around with. I mean, you could pick worse. The obvious GP standard is the LAW, and for those of you who are interested in the damage, yes, this is a higher damage gun than the RPG. I would suggest you guys probably, if you're going to do a quarantine run, take this weapon. It's great for it. If you would have what I have, this and the MZP, so you can use both drop shots and straight shots, and maybe carry an RPG with you if you wanted to really go explosive, and maybe a frag pack, you would be pretty much set if you wanted to be a free runner. Now, I know this was, I want to say right off the bat, this was an incredibly hard gun to get footage for because everyone started banning explosives. So finding a room where A, they were allowing explosives, even if they were off, or B, just trying to like not get kicked for using them in game, even if they said not to. And someone just shot my bullet right there, shot my rocket. Not very nice, but it's a pretty. You don't see explosives a lot in Elim, so I would really only buy this if you're a quarantine player. Now, I'm obviously showing you guys this in Elim. I'm not going to be showing you this in quarantine because that's how I do reviews. I might later on have my brother like play on my account just for a little bit while because he's an incredibly good quarantine player, and honestly I suck at quarantine, so I might have him get some footage for you guys to see with the LAW later on, because he might want to do some quarantine using the weapon because he was not able to. I don't think he's able to get this gun. He may or may not get it. I also do some Snow Valley, which is incredibly awkward for me because I suck at Snow Valley. I don't do terribly, but I don't do great, and I would have liked to do better than I did. But it shows you the gun a little bit more. I die a lot, but I also get a good number of kills, so that's me. I don't really have a lot to say about this thing. I'd say if you're a quarantine player, this is a no-brainer. You should definitely get this thing. It has a very fast reload, at least in comparison to the other law, it seems, because I've tried using the other law, and it's like he has to do it in slow motion to whip out another one. This one, it actually seems like it's pretty fast, in my opinion. Especially faster than the RPG, where you actually have to reload the thing instead of just whip out another one. So, that's just me. I'm actually kind of glad this thing is not like an Elim type gun because it's incredibly difficult to use in Elim, and I figure if anyone's going to use it in Elim, because I mean I'm saying difficult because of the reasons I said earlier, not because it's actually hard to use, but difficult to cope with, and a lot of players don't like it, and you'll see guys just run around with RPGs all the time, and when you're not really expecting it, it can be a really like annoying thing to deal with. But if it's a game where they like say RPGs are allowed and they use RPGs and it's okay, they make sure everyone knows, then it can be a fun game because then you'll have a bunch of people that bring them, and it's just a nade house and it's a lot of fun. So you just really got to be cautious when using this in Elim. Otherwise, quarantine, it should be fair game. I don't know too many quarantine things that ban explosives. But at any rate, thank you guys for watching this review. I don't have a lot more to say, so I'm going to pop in some music here at the end. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I cannot wait to start doing events, probably in the springtime once I get upward of 500 subscribers. That's going to be a lot of fun. I already have some clans that have some scheduled events that I'm going to host for them. I'm gonna upload those to YouTube as well, so it'll get you guys some new videos to watch. So I mean, you guys get everything good out of helping me get subscribers. You guys get more. I get to entertain more people. That's the nice part for me. I love entertaining people, and I get to show you guys a bunch more stuff. I get feedback from a lot more people, and I mean, with more feedback, I only get better reviews. It only gets better and better and better. It doesn't get worse. So at least I hope it doesn't get worse. That would be kind of scary, but it's just. You guys get a bunch of good stuff out of this. I host events for you guys because once I get my partnership, the money that I get, I'm going to try to put a lot of it towards hosting events. I might keep a little for myself, but not a whole lot, if any. I still haven't decided that yet, but I'm going to host events for you guys. I already have a couple people that have scheduled ones for helping me out, get a bunch of subs so far. Thank you guys for all the support you guys have given me once again. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Get everyone you know who can to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next review. Shadolance out.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!